I like work with evidence. It's just some mistake. So, you say your name Dorian Laird, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I check in on a student by the name of Dorian Laird. You have a student here that name? Alright, he called in while I was on my live last night and he said that he's in arrears of 200 and something thousand and you guys was gonna block him today.
You want an account?
Huh?
From the account department.
From the account, so this lady what I'm speaking to, who?
So she would know, so basically, she is the secretary for the school, for my school. However, the person that would do the blocking is from the account department. However, if it's a case, that is the case, they are the one, but, you know, I have to, like, you're talking to her, she would actually know or know what to say or reach out to them, or if it's a case where you'd have to talk to them, because I don't know, because it's normally, as Mr. last night, student loan cancel on me because they said that my guarantor that was supposed to stand for me for this year, that has been standing for me from 2019, when I brought him there to sign.
Okay, hold on a second. The lady gone on to talk to somebody, so when she come back, I will ask her the information. But go ahead now.
Yeah, so the lady at student loan said to me that he won't able to be my guarantor. I'd have to find somebody else to be my guarantor because
Hello?
You hearing me?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah.
And if I feel credit done on my credit, I may call him to land the planka shop. So I am at the Edna Malley School of Dance in a young man calling last night. Yes. Your name Doreen?
Yes.
Yes. So go ahead. So
what happened is when I initially came from student loan, they said that he can't be my guarantor. However, when I went to my school, I went to the accounts department. They said to me that I went there initially to start a payment plan to see if I could at least pay any little amount of money we can pay. But they said that the amount that the time frame that they have before that payment plan thing would have gone.
Hold on a second. I'm here. A young man called in on my live, says his name is Dorian. And he's on the phone now, asked me to assist him with paying his tuition fee. I am Auntie Dana. I don't do anything without the camera. I wouldn't put it on you. So I don't know about him, so I come here now to the school to find out if the details that he gives me is in fact true. If he's in aware of. How much you say you're in aware of?
200 for this school year.
Yes. You have a student by the name of Dorian here?
Well, we do, but I can't give you that information.
He's on the phone.
Well, he has to call. He knows my number. Tell him Marvin George. You could call
Marvin George. Marvin George.
Yes, is my dean of discipline.
Right. So what's not discipline? Dean of the school. But what you could do, Dorian, if you have a concern, you have my number. You could call me. Okay?
Yeah, but no. The thing about it, Mr. George, is like I was asking her if she could assist me in terms of.
Yeah, but you're on a live. That's not assistance, that's broadcast.
No, but that is how he's going to get the assistance, because the person wants me to pay it. And my program goes like this.
Yeah.
If I am helping a student, I will have to come into the school, find out.
But, okay, all right. Well, before you explain anything, right? This is tertiary level education.
Yeah.
In tertiary level education, the person who is the student is assumed to be an adult. Nobody can intervene on behalf of the student. The student has to come to school or make contact with the persons in authority, or whatever it is, and get the matter resolved. There's no other way.
No, what the results? What I came here for is to clarify that what he's saying is true.
Yeah, but I can't clarify it for you, and I won't.
Does he owe any money here?
I cannot, and I will not clarify it for you because that information is confidential.
Oh,
that is his information.
Yes,
we are not authorized to give that information to anybody, so nobody here will clarify that for you. without his approval.
But
Without his written
okay.
Okay?
So Dorian,
So-
hold on a second. Dorian?
Well, I'm not in the interview.
No, you're not into
Right.
it.
So I'm not staying. I'm saying, therefore, there are only two things to do here. One, nobody will entertain a conversation about Dorian's concern with somebody who is not Dorian or without his official consent.
This is Dorian on the phone.
Official consent means writing. I just said that. And secondly, which means that this is not going to go any further. And secondly, Dorian, if you want to resolve your matter, then the thing to do, as we have done in the past, is to come into the school and get your matter resolved. Everybody here has assisted you with resolving whatever your matter is. There's no need to be on a live. A live of this nature will not resolve that matter.
A live of this nature will pay the school fee for him.
No, okay, well then
why I came here.
But then you don't need to be here. You could simply take his information and get the funds and the fellows and so on to do like a GoFundMe.
No,
and get
I
the
don't do
funding.
GoFundMe. I bring the cash in and I pay it.
But then you don't need anybody's help.
No, but I have to come here to clarify to see that he does come to the
Well, I
school.
already answered that question.
Yes, so Dorian,
Okay.
what he's basically saying then, you have to come in to the school and get...
I'm going now.
Yes, thank you, sir.
problem.
He's basically saying that you have to come into the school and get the whatever paper it is that you're in arrears and bring it to me, and then I will put it out, get the money and come to the school and pay it. So you can't give me any information on you while you are on the phone, because he says he's on class now, online, right?
Yeah.
So where you at class? At the school here?
No, it's supposed to be like class on Zoom. The classes are supposed to be held on Zoom. However, I do a little work in the day just because I am
All right.
in this
Yeah,
position.
all right. Thanks for your information here. Thank you for your assistance. Yes. So Doreen, listen to what Auntie Dana is saying, right? Although you say I must go in with the phone because you're on live or you're in class, right? What Mr. Arietta, what his name is, basically said, you cannot give me any information unless you are present or give you a written information with the balances and stuff. So we can't do it via the phone. So you have to come in. But I had promised that I wanted to come in and see if it was indeed true that you're in the arrears and they're going to block you today. You understand? So what you need to do is come today to the school and get the oi.
So that's why I was saying if you want, if that you're there, I was saying I could get ready and come down there.
Yeah,
now.
but because today is Friday, I may have up and down for I just came by to check to see if you indeed come to the school, etc. So what you going to do? Go and get everything organized and come to me Monday, yeah?
Okay.
So I just wanted them to know that Auntie Dana going to try and pay it for you, so they must give you some time instead of block you. But he said because you're not here, so you need to come in today and tell him, say, Auntie Dana going to sort it out for you, and you're asking them to give you a little leniency or some time, and then you bring the paper. Obviously the man don't know me, so you know he wouldn't give no information.
He wouldn't give any information, but I do understand. But it's I was saying, it's just a case where I know you want to know that I am actually going to the school and I am enrolled in a program there. So I know that that's where you wanted to know.
Yes.
But on the other hand, where like the information, giving out of information is concerned, I do understand that they wouldn't give out information just like that without my presence or a written.
But remember, you told me that the school will tell me that you owe the money. But basically what I wanted, I get. So you go there. So what you're going to do now is come to the school. I don't know if you can get it today. Get your information and come back to me. Then I will allocate the funds and come here and pay it, right?
Yeah. So what I did the other day, I went there and I had an invoice. I got an invoice of the fund amount that I basically owe the school.
Oh.
And I have it here with me. So what I could do, I could probably screenshot it and send it to you
No, I don't want your screenshot. I want you to come so I can have a sit down with you. So I go and call you, but I want you to ask them to give you a little leniency or some time, and Auntie Dana will try and pay the money for you next week, right?
Okay.
All right, Doreen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, we had on the YouTube, like person's been calling me from morning to check up on this young man who called in on the live last night seeking some assistance with his school fee, with his dancing tuition, and we wanted to make sure that what he said was indeed correct. He's at class now online, so when I called him he couldn't reach here so fast. So I came to just check that he comes to the school, and as you can see, I am at Edna Manley, and I got the information. I spoke to a man by the name of Mr. Harriet. He said that he can't get watch out when me there at school, bees find me. I'm never afraid, yeah. He cannot give me any information pertaining to him, so he have to come in. So when he comes in and get it, then I will comes back and give you the info. Alright guys, so me I go now. Bye, me I going on my drive. See you later. I can't take any live. Bye later.